Welcome back to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. I wanted to bring you this review this afternoon of a product sent to us by a company called Seatore. They reached out to the channel and asked would we be willing to review a couple of their products, and I got to looking around on the internet and they seem to get good reviews from other people, and I thought, sure, I'd be glad to take a look at that. And what they are, they're LED lights, and one of them is solar driven and one is rechargeable, and I'll kind of go over the two here. The first one I want to go over is this one here. This one is LED, and it's solar, so you can use these mostly outside. Obviously it'd be hard to use them inside because you couldn't charge them by the sun, which this would need that. It's kind of a wedge shape, and I'll give you the dimensions here. This one right here is approximately 5¼ inches long by a little over 3 7/8 inch wide. So if you got a certain area you're trying to put these in, that will give you the measurements there. Now, what I actually temporarily mounted this in an area that I thought would work really well for me, and that is at the bottom of my outdoor steps leading into my house at the front door, because and it's facing the walkway, so the railing goes down this way, and I put it on the side, so as I walk towards the stairs, the steps, this will actually come on. I think it's got a 26-foot view of sensitivity, so it's about 26 inches wide, which is pretty good. Or I'm sorry, 26 feet in width. And then, like I said, of course, it's solar driven and LED, and I'll show you here. If you cover these up, let's see, there you go. So they work off of it has to be dark, and the sensors has to be covered. You have to make a motion sensor activated, and then you can obviously just cut them all the way off if you so choose, if you don't want them to come on. But this right here worked really well for that. I've been using it for about a week now, just testing out, see how it works. It's worked every time I've used it and really like it. It's waterproof and weather resistant, things like that, so you don't have to worry about that. And because of the wedge shape of it being like this, you don't have to worry about stuff staying on this. Should wash off and not cover up your solar panel. They do come with a protective film that I hadn't even pulled off yet, but I'm getting ready to protective film on that and on your LED panel here. But the other product they sent us was very neat also. This right here is solar. I mean, this is USB, and it's rechargeable. So you don't have to buy batteries. You don't have to fumble with, undoing stuff and putting new batteries in. You just simply recharge it. And give you the dimensions on this one. It is approximately 7½ inches long by, let's see, 1¼ inch wide. So these right here are neat also. They're motion driven only, and then you can go auto on. I can flip it on with just a little switch here, or I can leave it on auto. Auto, you're going to have to let's see if I can get it to come on. There you go. So it has to be dark, and then you have to cover up that, and then it has to make motion. And like I said, these are fairly bright. And these come with mounting. This one comes with mounting hardware, and this one comes with a 3M strip. This right here is 3M tape with a metal backing, and then this right here is a magnet that matches up. And what you can do is you can mount this in a lot of different places. And what I'm going to do with this one, I kind of played with it, temporarily mounted it just with some duct tape on my wall in my hallway. So if my son gets up in the middle of the night, this should sense him getting up. Instead of having a fumble around to look for a light or anything like that, it automatically comes on. So you could put these anywhere that you want to put them, on a porch area as you walk up to your porch, on your door. If you wanted one that would come on, if you had it on your door, they're fairly sleek looking. They're very decent and very good looking. So that would, wouldn't, interfere with a lot of look if you're kind of worried about that. And you could put it, near your door where you need to access your key, things like that, and you just don't want to spend a lot of money and you don't want to run a bunch of wires. Something like this that's rechargeable, that has a magnet, you just stick it on. If the battery runs dead, you pull it off, put it in your USB on your computer, and charge it right back up. When you charge it up, I think it starts out as red, if I remember correctly. When I recharge this, if it needs charging, it'll be red. Once I think it turns to blue or green, I think, when it turns and it's fully charged. So it does give you the indicator when it is charged fully. And but these are really nice looking. Again, I'm going to probably get a few. When you buy them on Amazon, they do come in sets. So I think this one comes in a set of 4. This one comes in a set of 2. And I'm probably going to get some more to put around my house in some different areas because I really see the advantage to these. And I'm going to put that in the section below, the links where you can buy these on Amazon. They get really excellent reviews on Amazon also, guys. So this is not just something I'm coming up with. Like I said, I did get sent these by the company, but I gave them, about a week looking at them, trying them out, different applications. And I can see, especially from the prepping side, we love things that are solar. Rechargeable is fine. We like things that we don't have to use batteries. But these two obviously don't need batteries, and one's rechargeable and one is solar, which is excellent. So I like that. You could even take this with you and figure out a way to mount it maybe around camp and things, because it's very lightweight, so it wouldn't, you could put it up, you could about mount this on your tent if you could figure out how to do that, and it's not real heavy, so it would work out, it wouldn't take a lot of weight and weight down your tent. But a lot of different applications for something like this, because it's portable, lightweight, and solar powered, and motion sensors, so it's actually pretty good if you could figure out even a way to hang a few of these around your tent, notify you when somebody's coming up or you need to see to get in and out of your tent, things like that. So they have a lot of different applications, not just around your house, but also maybe in a shed or something, outside a shed near your house. Like I said, it has to have sun to charge it, so keep that in mind. You could also just leave these out in the sun and then take them and move them around where you need them, and once they need charging, just put them laying back out in the sun for a day. Should be fine that way also. It's a lot of different applications. But anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you got any questions, post those below. If you like our content and like our videos, give us that thumbs up. It's over in that section. If you would share content, it's over in that section, like social media, Google Plus, places like that. It helps us get the word out about the channel, and it's always greatly appreciated. It helps us get the word out about the products that we review, which helps the people that support our channel, and that's always nice to be able to do that for them also. But anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll bring another video shortly. Have a great day.